ॐ तपस्वाध्याय शुश्रूषा कृष्णपूजारतं मुनिं विश्वेशमिष्टदं वन्दे परिव्राट् चक्रवर्तिनं श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. Hari Om to all. Welcome back to Bhagavad Gita session. Today we are going to look at Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 32. In the previous verse, Arjuna said he sees no Shreyaha. It means higher good in this war. Now he goes one step further. He renounces the very motivations for which wars are normally fought. Victory, kingdom, pleasure. In this verse, he drops all the three. Let us look at the shloka first. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 32. नकाङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवितेन वा. न not काङ्क्षे I desire Vijayam victory Krishna O Krishna na not cha and Rajyam kingdom Sukhani pleasures cha also Kim what use naha to us rajyena of kingdom Govinda O Govinda kim what use bhogaihi of enjoyments jivitena of life va are. Simple meaning of the verse, O Krishna, I do not desire victory, nor kingdom, nor pleasure. O Govinda, what is the use of this kingdom to us? What is the use of enjoyments or even life itself? The deeper explanation of the verse is very interesting. Nakangshe Vijayam Krishna. Rejection of the victory. Nakangshe Vijayam Krishna. I don't need a victory. I do not desire victory. This is a radical statement. A warrior trained for decades fought many wars and tasted victories. His main job is to protect righteousness and give people the due justice. But that warrior standing on the battlefield saying, I do not want to win. I don't desire victories. This is not weakness. This is burnout. Victory achieved at the cost of conscience no longer feels like victory. That is why he is saying that Ainakangshe Vijayam Krishna. Again he says, Nacha Rajyam Sukha Nicha. I don't need, because you can say, Arjuna, if you don't fight or if you do not desire for victory, then you won't have this kingdom and pleasure. He says, I don't need that. Nacha rajyam sukha nicha. I don't need kingdom. I don't need pleasure. When you get the kingdom, you will have a political power. And you have a kingdom, you have a material comfort as well. When you have enormous wealth, you can have sensory pleasures as well. You can live in a bungalow, you can live in a palace, you can buy whatever you want, you can spend however you want. Normally, any war motivates you to get all these things: political power, material comfort, and sensory pleasure. These are the three normal motivations for the war. By rejecting them, Arjuna empties the battlefield of its meaning. When you go for a war and you will fight and have a kingdom and have all these things, but he says, I don't need victory, I don't desire to fight, I don't have any desire to fight. If I don't fight, if I don't get all these things, kingdom, political power, material comfort or sensory pleasure, I don't need those things. I don't care. So, there is no point of staying in the battlefield now. Again he says, no, you have to fight, you have to have kingdom, then you can enjoy with your own people. Then he asked, Kim no rajyena Govinda. Govinda, we will see. Kim no rajyena. Now Arjuna asks a deeper question. What is the point of ruling when the prize is our own people? Because whoever standing on battlefield, they are all related to me. Everybody is my relatives. Definitely we are going to lose some of them. Then what is the point of ruling when the prize is our own people? It looks like very philosophical. But this is not philosophical renunciation yet. It is an emotional renunciation. It is the renunciation born from pain, not from the clarity. Krishna will take care of it and will later correct this and clarify this. And he says another thing, Kim bhogair jivitena va. Even life feels empty. This is what he says. This is a peak of Arjuna's despair. He does not just reject pleasure. He questions its life itself. When value collapses, life without meaning feels burdensome. So psychologically, this is existential burnout. So he is rejecting everything. He don't want to fight. If you don't fight, you won't get the kingdom. No, I don't need the kingdom. If you don't have the kingdom, you won't have a pressure. No, I don't need the pressure. I don't need the pressure. So if don't have the pressure, what is the point of living? I don't need the life as well. He is rejecting each and everything. Questioning himself, he is rejecting everything. Momentarily brain fade, so he is thinking completely differently. All these that he says two words. One is Krishna, we already know Krishna's meaning. Kimno Rajyena Govinda, he says Govinda. The name Govinda is not casual. See, most of the times when we use certain words, it should have a proper meaning, proper intention behind that. Not all the languages have this luxury, but Sanskrit has. Even casually he said Govinda, we can make this Govinda word extraordinary by explaining it totally differently. See, he says, Kimno Rajyena Govinda. The name Govinda is not casual. It comes from a profound episode in the Bhagavata Purana. When there was a rain and flood, all the Vrindavana people were upset with the rain and flood. Krishna lifted the Govardhana Parvata and saved him. All this story we all know. When Krishna lifted Govardhana mountain and protected the people of Vrindavana, because it was Indra's wrathful rains. The entire celestial order was shaken. During that time, he lifted that Parvata and showed his might, and everybody was mesmerized by Krishna's greatness or Krishna's power. Then Indra realized his arrogance and descended from heaven. Along with him, a divine cow named Surabhi also accompanied him. When Surabhi and Indra both saw Krishna, Indra apologized Krishna, and Surabhi, filled with motherly affection, bathed Krishna with her milk. Indra praised Krishna, accepted his supremacy, and he also performed his Abhisheka to Krishna. At that moment, Krishna was glorified with the name Govinda. The Bhagavata Purana describes this event with these verses. Evam Krishnamupamantya Surabhipayasatmanah Jalairākāṣagangāyāh Airavata karodrutehi Indras surarshibhis sakam Chodito devamatrubihi Abhyashinchata dasharkam Govinda iti chabhyadat. Meaning of this word, Surabhi bathed Krishna with her milk in loving reverence. Indra, along with sages and divine beings, joyfully performed the consecration and bestowed upon him the name Govinda. So, even Govinda name has its history and it has meaning. So, what are the meanings of Govinda? Govinda means the protector of the cows. Govinda means the giver of joy. The Govinda means the sustainer of life. Govinda means the one who nourishes and restores balance. So, when Arjuna says, Kimno Rajyena Govinda Kim Bhogair Jivitenava, he is not merely addressing Krishna by another name. Unconsciously, he is invoking that very aspect of Krishna. The one who protected the helpless. The one who restored order after chaos. The one who stood between destruction and life. Arjuna silently saying, you once lifted a mountain to protect ordinary people. Can you now lift this unbearable weight from my heart? This is not surrender yet, but it is the beginning of reliance. By saying Govinda, Arjuna unconsciously seeks restoration, not escape. He is reaching out even before formally surrendering. When we look this verse in psychological angle, this verse describes loss of motivation. I don't want to fight. I don't need anything. Collapse of reward systems. When you fight, you will get these things. I don't need those things. And moral fatigue. I don't want to live. When the mind cannot justify an action morally, even survival instincts weaken. That is what Arjuna is going through here. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 32 marks the complete collapse of desire. Arjuna does not want to fight. He does not want to rule. He does not even want to enjoy life. When we see, oh, Arjuna got enlightened. No, this is not enlightenment. This is burnout born of attachment. From the next verse onward, Arjuna will begin explaining why these rewards feel meaningless. That argument will continue from next verse onwards. God bless you all. Hari Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayaah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkhavag bhavet. Om Shantihi. Om Shantihi. Om Shantihi. Om Sham.